Just a year ago, the best AI generated music we could get sounded like this. It was okay, but nothing groundbreaking. Fast forward to today and we are in a completely different league. And here's the thing, you can create music like this with any lyrics you come up with right now. Alright, let's see what this is about. We've come a long way from the early days of AI music. Initially, tools like this one from Hugging Face offered a glimpse into what was possible, producing basic melodies and rhythms. It was actually quite fun even back then to create things and try to make them sound good. But the results, they were often hit or miss, lacking depth and often just sounding like noise. But now we got Suno, and the difference is night and day. I mean, just listen to this.
So be it. Oh, how you come to me, tearing me apart, piece by piece.
And let me remind you, this has just been from a prompt that included the lyrics they wanted. You can see that here. And then Suno, well, just made it. Isn't that incredible? As you can see, they do sometimes include a guide as to what section is a verse and what is a chorus, among other things. But let me simplify this for you. It's actually simpler than it looks. So first of all, let me tell you, if you don't want to get into the details, you can use the simplified prompt box as well. Here you can type what you want in terms of the mood, the theme. Suno does the rest. It crafts the lyrics, composes the melody, and even selects the instruments to match your vision as closely as possible. Say, for example, a lo-fi rock theme about an AI YouTube channel. Pretty random, but let's see what it comes up with.
Scroll through the web, I am in my zone. The YouTube rabbit hole, I fall so deep. Where lo-fi rock melodies help me sleep.
That is already an amazing result, although I think we can do better. Let's see how we can customize this prompt a bit. So this is where you can truly shape your song. Want a rock anthem or a mellow EDM track? Specify the style right in the app. And while Suno doesn't recognize artist names, you can get creative with genres and adjectives to define your song's vibe. So by the way, the title you choose here also influences the music. So keep that in mind when you name your project, okay? Structuring your song with Suno is pretty flexible. Use tags to outline different sections like verses, choruses, and bridges. And you can even specify background ad-libs or instruct the AI to include certain instruments. So let's try that here. For example, I made ChatGPT generate me some lyrics for a song as if it was an introduction to a YouTube channel about AI and AI related content. With a bit of back and forth, I got some decent results, I'd say. And then I gave it the option for making the verses, choruses, and things like that. I mean, I'm no songwriter, right? But that's a decent job for 10 minutes of work, I would say. So let's try this then. We can add that in, add the style, and I think it's enough for the first try. Then let's name it maybe something like this. Alright, and now let's wait. After a few seconds, not even a minute, we got our results.
In a digital dawn where the codes alive, we're surfing the wave through the neon night. From tutorials to news in the iSphere, we're unlocking the future, it's already here. With every beat the circuit hums, a melody for the bites and sounds. Santan vibes in a retro blend on this AI journey.
Yeah, so I got that in about 15 minutes total. Fully customized, I mean, that feels almost fake. And there is more. One of Suno's most impressive features is its versatility in language and style. Whether you're aiming for a song in Spanish, a 90s J-pop vibe, or even spoken word, Suno can accommodate. Look at these, for example, here. On the Explore page, many different languages are shown. Some are Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, obviously many English ones, and many other languages too. Let's listen to this one, for example. Or this one, where you can see some of the custom guides you can give your prompt. And besides, if you just want instrumental, that's also an option. With a simple toggle, or also by just leaving the lyrics box empty, you can generate music without vocals. You can see how many people do just that to get some great background music. And now with the release of the alpha version of V3, we are getting more consistency than before, as in songs are consistently at the very least pretty good. And at best, well, let's compare this ourselves.
In a digital dawn where the codes align.
Huh, should I use this as my channel's trailer song? I feel like this is pretty good, or at least good enough. In any way, what do you think? Have you been able to make some good songs with it? Please share them in the comments. I'd love to listen in. And what do you think? Is this going to replace music production anytime soon? Or at all? I mean, I may not see it replacing all music production, but say small indie game studios, short films, or anything with a low budget, I can see this being a good option for them, right? So just recently I discovered Suno and I showed it to my neighbor, and my neighbor is guitarist of a famous Colombian band, Cologne. I live in Cologne, so basically Cologne, Germany, and we love Carnival. And he makes Carnival music with his band, and they're pretty popular in Cologne. Like the beer brands are making ads for them and so forth. And I came to him with Suno V3, and he likes AI stuff as well. We're in a constant discussion about it. And he said, oh damn, I think I'm gonna open up a like Currywurstbude, basically a wurst shop in front of the house, because he's afraid of his job basically. So that's not fun. But at the same time, I don't think that musicians that actually perform live have any sort of reason to fear this. But for people who are really just creating music by themselves and they don't have any following or anything like that, that will be a lot harder, I believe. Also, this is just V3 Alpha. Who knows where V3 Final will come to, and V4 and V5 of Suno and other tools. So it is quite powerful. There is a lot to expect. And also, I created a few songs for Carnival, and they weren't half bad. Like, they weren't as good as the actual like real songs, but after creating 20 or 30 songs, there were some choruses that were giga. They were so brilliant. And let me actually throw them in. My editor is going to throw them in as well.
In the city hustle, where stress is high, there's a platform that can make it all alright. LinkedIn. Scrolling through my feed, checking out the profiles, connecting with professionals, and now wow. LinkedIn, oh LinkedIn, you're my daily fix. Open up, opportunity.
I really enjoyed those ones. It was about LinkedIn, and the vibe was really nice. Like, the refrain was good, and the chorus, and it really, like, I vibed with it. So please go ahead and really share what you're creating with this tool with us. I'd love to listen in. And with that, I thank you for watching. Subscribe if you aren't already, and like the video if you want me to make the song we just created, the official trailer video for this channel. Maybe I could even make an entire music video for it with AI. Let me know if you want to see a video about that. This was Dennis Panuta, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.
Follow this man, he's got the key. Networking like a boss, it's where you wanna be.